Hey, Shad here with Speed Addicts, the fastest growing gear site on the web. In today's video, we're gonna uncrate the Merlin Clanstone D30 gloves. What's up, Speed Addicts fam? Before we get into the Merlin Clanstone glove for you, do us a favor, subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel. I promise it'll help you out because you're gonna get all of our gear reviews, our Versus series, and some exciting new shootouts. Subscribe to the Speed Addicts channel now and don't miss out. Also, if you're gonna shop for Merlin gloves online or any Merlin gear for that matter, there's a link in the description below that'll take you right over to speedaddicts.com where you should be shopping for your Merlin. These gloves would be shipped fast, free with the industry's best return policy over at speedaddicts.com. And finally, if you wanna shop some British riding gear in SoCal, come on down to the first Speed Addicts Superstore where we've got a great selection of Merlin in store. We also have the world's most epic helmet wall. We've got boots, e-bikes, all sorts of fun stuff. Come on down to the Speed Addicts Superstore. We'll see you down here. Okay, here it is. It is the Merlin Clanstone D30 glove. This is a gentleman's riding glove. It is made of all goat leather, so there's no synthetics or polyesters or anything like that in the chassis of this glove. It is perforated, great for warm weather riding. The price tag is going to be $89. Going to ship fast, free at speedaddicts.com, of course. And so, lots of perforation. It is CE certified, size range small through 3X. It runs true to size. Or at least that Merlin sizing chart over at speedaddicts.com. So what you need to do is measure the thickest part of your palm with a string or a tailor's tape. Look at this Merlin sizing chart. I find it to run pretty true. I'm like an 8.5 inch circumference and the size large is fitting me good. Maybe just a touch more room than some of the other gloves on the market that I've tried on, but good all the same. Remember, the goat hide will stretch, so you want to buy them a little on the tight side, allow them to break in. If you get them too roomy in the beginning, they're going to start to break in and bunch up in your palm, which is no fun. Remember, if you're worried about shopping for gear online, Speed Addicts is going to have a great return policy. Will help you get the right size of Merlin gloves. So, goat leather, construction, lots of perforation. We'll start at the fingertips and work our way back. So, perforation all the way down the fingers, accordion stretch, and a few oddly placed. Okay, we got 2 on the index finger and one on the index finger, 2 down the middle finger of extra padding, and accordion across the back knuckles. Perforation all the way across the D30 armor knuckle protector. If you're not familiar with D30, it is soft and supple when you push on it or wear it, but it puts its back up if it hits the ground hard. That is the magic about the D30 armor. It's very common in jacket, elbow, shoulder protectors. It's a third-party material that Merlin is using in your knuckle protector. They're calling it out with all their branding here. So I like D30 armor in general. It's a lot more comfortable than a hard plastic kind of traditional armor and gloves, and they've wrapped that with the goat leather perforation. It's going to breathe air. It's going to be light. It's going to be comfortable. Around the back of the hand, we have a nice vintage look with the diamond stitching, and then we're going to work our way over to the closure. This is kind of what I would call a mid-length. It's not super short. It's not a gauntlet. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. They do have a gaiter here in between the closure and then kind of simple Velcro closure. As we turn the glove over here, the Clanstone, you are going to see perforation throughout. So great warmer weather riding glove. It's going to flow a lot of air through the palms. No one likes sweaty palms, and across the back. They did not double up any sort of padding kind of in this wear zone here where you grab that handlebar. That's usually the first place where gloves wear out. So that is a noticeable omission there. Besides that, I do like the perforation. We do have touchscreen compatibility on the index finger and on the thumb. That works quite well. We've tested it here in the studio. It works great. They did double up further back here. This is a common abrasion zone in a motorcycle accident, so you got a little bit more to wear through there, but there's no padding per se. There's no pads or sliders. So in terms of protection, it's kind of basic, but it's maintaining that vintage aesthetic. No kind of pinky wrap up there. Just straightforward. You're getting that armor across the knuckle from D30. And lots of perforation. Great looking glove. It is the Clanstone D30. 1-year warranty from the folks over at Merlin. 2 years if you register your products at the Merlin website. Okay, link in the description below to buy at speedaddicts.com or come down and shop Merlin at the Speed Addicts Superstore. That's it for today. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate.